match recording with it. How do I press back circle?
Almost be automatic.
Tatum's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Davis. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
For Phoenix, they have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. And the second free throw, good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
I think I got dominated both.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Booker.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by USA.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to James. Tries the spin move. Stolen by O'Neal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Allen. Booker in the corner. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
And here's Tatum for 3. Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 8 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Durant with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. At the buzzer!
That is how you finish.
That counts too. That's crazy.
Wow, what a way.
Second time to get a game winner like a
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
That was on Hall of Fame. This is on Pro.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for USA, you've got James. Davis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Edwards. And it's Curry in at the point. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. O'Neal finds Booker. Back to O'Neal. Now Booker. To the paint, and stolen by James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And timeout was called by Mike Budenholzer. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured. Wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The Suns making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his
I
team
wasn't even
during
trying
the
to
break.
do that. I was trying to fake it at the end, but too fake.
I told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D, guys.
Thanks, David. USA moving the ball around. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Suns.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Booker outside. Pass the Bull. Booker with it. Out guarded by Tatum. No good from Booker. USA leading by 5. Edwards dishes to Tatum. They get it again. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
What happened?
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious in that.
Let's see. I gotta see what happened. Go back. I think Anthony Davis, somebody fouled him. How do you go down? How do I go down? Oh, shit.
Did it twist it? What happened?
I don't know what happened. Anthony Edwards got him injured.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just protecting block for me.
He's able to get back on the court as soon as
Going down,
possible.
but
Nick
I'm not gonna win this
Richards.
game.
He's checked in for Bol. James against Booker. And a wide open look for Lee. Phoenix no good that time either.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Tatum kicks to Edwards. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Richards. Money!
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Murray finds James. The wing jumper off target. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost... Oh, my goodness.
Man! They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Richards passes to Booker. Durant feeling it out a bit. The three. That one no good. And so the USA takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have bumped up at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled.
High forward.
No. Look, LeBron 13 and the Edwards 12. You shot good, 2.3. Tatum 3. You shot a lot of 3-pointers.
How old is Stephen Curry?
Steph Curry 0-5, 0-6 because of his jump shot. It's a team comparison. You made total 7 3-pointers of 18.
How about your team?
It's right here on the third line.
Box score.
Box score? Only Kevin Durant 9, Booker 7. Kevin Durant is the only one that showed up. Bol 6.
Yeah. He got injured.
Yeah. It tells you all the stats. It tells you like 6'6", 206 years pro 9. It tells you their points per game average, 24 points per game. Their overall, 91 overall. Tells you everything. Anthony Edwards is.
Oh, I think Booker from Kentucky University.
Yeah, he went there. He's probably the same age as I am, bro. He's 28 or 29.
I want to play with the Lakers.
I'll pick the Knicks. You could be home court. If you're on the right, you're home court. Go on the right.
Coming right up, the Knicks taking on the...
wish I could edit it like that. I don't want to start Josh Hart.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Knicks to start out. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth action in this one.
And then press
Now here's
square,
Doncic.
press this, and then press X. Press this and press whatever. So if you press this, look, I'm pressing right. I'm pressing square. I'm guarding Anunoby. I'm guarding LeBron. Press this, and then press whatever letter there you want to pick.
Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, all present.
Fires the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Let's try it.
Doncic against Hart. Reeves brings a
You're
double.
guarding LeBron. You're off out of bounds. Press this,
Hart with it.
and then press this, and then press square for LeBron. Square. Here, LeBron.
Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to James. Pass to Hayes. Plenty of space. Good. The jump shot falls.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's Hart on the wing. LeBron with the rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Reeves. Here's Hayes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Vanderbilt checked in for Hachimura. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to James. And it's New York with a rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Hart takes the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Pass to Hayes. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Bridges outside. Over James. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7.
Telling you, bro, I'm nice with the mic.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Brunson from behind the arc. Anunoby can't get it to go. Vanderbilt against Towns. James up top. Pass to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Count that bucket.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith comes in for Vanderbilt, and Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Tucker. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's McBride, and there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the half. Now here's McBride, guarded closely. Shamet passes to Achua. And Finney Smith over to help. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The free throw off from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's McBride. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Doncic with a block. Now Finney Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They're up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Yeah, I have food if you want to have rice and chicken and salad. I might cook that one. I'm gonna go off one day.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Luka Doncic is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Keep going, Cat.
Left side, Brunson. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Doncic. And it's New York with a rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
On the court, your height.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Finney-Smith, and Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Doncic outside. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 7. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And for 3. Again, New York with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Outside Anunoby. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Reeves outside. Hits the trifecta. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Shot on the wing. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Anunoby. All alone. Got it. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Payne. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection.
Give me open shots, bro.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Precious Achiuwa, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Daje in at the 3 spot. Lakers trail by 8,
Pick and roll,
they're
and
on
then
the
when roll,
break.
double tap triangle. Good shot, take
Goes up on the baseline. Shot is good by Reeves.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there
to
have
guard
been
Luka,
nothing
somebody
buckets in
taller
this
than
one.
Brunson.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom
Brunson
Thibodeau.
to be
He wants
guarded.
to make sure they're
I'll show you how to do
purposeful with the
defensive
game
settings.
plan.
This is my defensive players. OG has the best defense. Second is Bridges. Then now that I know that, I'm gonna keep my starters in. I'm gonna play triangle. I'm gonna go to Luka, guarded by Bridges. Ball pressure tight. Tight. And LeBron, guarded by OG. Tight. Defensive tight. Reed, guarded by Brunson. OG. Not worried about Reed and Jackson. Like that.
Some changes for Los
Ooh, yeah, you
Angeles.
can shoot.
Lenz checked
Yeah,
in for
bro,
Hayes.
you can shoot, bro.
Vanderbilt comes in for
I thought three
Hachimura.
people don't like
And
that.
Goodwin is
Yeah.
subbed in for Reeves. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last
Jackson
break I
took
listened
over
to Tom
three.
Thibodeau address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes,
It's like how we
not
don't like the
forcing
British
anything.
people.
Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?"
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
History.
New York leading by 6.
People call him
Towns a screen on Vanderbilt. And he lobs it up top. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Time running out for the Lakers. Goodwin passes to Vanderbilt.
Oh, hell.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Oh no!
Pass to Hart. Brunson up top. 6 to shoot.
Somebody's open.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Towns. That's good.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Lakers trail by 8. For 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Anunoby passes to
I'm
Brunson.
on the clock. I'm on the clock. We have better team in the game, but we don't even like this.
There's a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges.
Yeah.
Locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
With the drive, and the bucket is good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And that one's good, Brunson.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. And it's New York with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Bridges. Out to the wing. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 10-point Knick lead.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Jarred Vanderbilt.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within single digits. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 for 3. Here's Bridges. Misses the shot, and so it's New York winning this one. Exceptional effort. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and
6 points with LeBron, 6 with Hayes. 3's 5, Doncic. 4. Bridges, 2 of 2 from 3-point, 3 for 4. Hart, 11 points. Brunson, 7. Town, 7. Yeah.
I'll pick the Clippers.
I'll pick the Cleveland then.
Cleveland?
Yeah, is that nice?
Yes.
They're not that good in 2K, but what team could have picked them? I'll pick Pistons, bro. Cade Cunningham.
I'll pick
Mavericks.
Yeah, Mavericks.
Let me see what team else I could pick besides them. The Rockets are pretty good too.
Amin Thompson is really good.
On the Rockets or on the
Rockets.
I picked the.
Jalen Green also.
But he got traded, no?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he don't play no more. He plays for one team. Alright, I don't want to start Fred VanVleet though. He's too short. I'm gonna start somebody tall. So I could cheese on Kyrie, you feel me? Ready?
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their club. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Washington. Gafford into the center, filling out the middle.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Dylan, get open, Dylan.
Brooks right side.
Stop.
Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford.
But he's too,
well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Eason passes to Şengün. Lays it up off the glass. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
For me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Thompson is doubled. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Easton passes to Thompson. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Davis gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Thompson finds Easton. Back to Thompson. Brooks setting the pick for Thompson. Brooks outside. Şengün against Gafford. Shoots from the baseline. He gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for Şengün.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And here's Brooks from outside. Poked away. Dallas leading by 4. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson misses. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here's Washington outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 2. It's and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Klay Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3. The Rockets trail. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork.
2 minutes.
Moves on moves, I've always said.
2 minutes.
Brooks, left side. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Launches it. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gafford. Good. Nice job down low. Gafford's got 6. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
People are trying to put these, make these settings up too.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas.
Derek Lively.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Green deciding where to go with it. Thompson, a screen on Irving. There's Green with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. Lively inside. He's covered by Thompson. Irving from long range. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Here's Green. And the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Offensive rebound, out of bounds. Houston takes
you got a lot of big men. You got Davis,
Eason's checked in.
Only Davis can shoot.
32 seconds left in the first half. Brooks outside. 20 seconds left in the first half.
Pick, bro.
Şengün with a screen on Lively. Brooks kicks to Şengün. Shot clock at 2. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Lively. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Thompson from long range. And he drains the 3, but let's see.
They're gonna review it.
I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this.
After the review,
so I got 3 points.
is overturned.
1 point lead. You got 1 point lead.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Stop Thompson, bro. First quarter is Anthony Davis. Second quarter was Thompson. Third quarter might be Kyrie. I don't know, dude.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Gafford with the steal. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thompson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Green slapping it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. It reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred VanVleet.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Why you put Lively at a forward, bro? You're crazy.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Outside, Davis. A 3-ball. Şengün with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Green in the post. Working on Thompson. And Green gets it to go.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here he goes. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. they get it. Nice jump shot. Good. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
And here is Green. He's got 10. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Irving missing. Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Eason passes to Şengün. Back to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Gafford. Irving for 3. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. And we're just moments away.
Last quarter. Might get cooked.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 2. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Davis. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Thompson. Then it's Exum, and it's Prosper in its center.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Dinwiddie against Eason. Now, here's Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. Reminding players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
No, explosive energy from Green off the steal. Running the floor like no one can stop him from getting out of his shot.
Lively the pass to Irving. Here's Exum. Off target from 3-point range. The Rockets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Brooks outside. Thompson in the corner. Back to Brooks. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Eason passes to Şengün. Back to Eason.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
I'm leaving X mode.
This one for 3.
They get it back.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Here's Brooks. Money!
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Davis kicks to Irving. Now here's Exum. He's covered closely.
You're gonna make one at least after that.
Oh! First one to fall.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Now on the
Okay. Bring it.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Yeah. Give green.
Break for the Rockets.
Very easy.
Back to Eason.
Very easy.
To the wing right side. Missed. Yes!
No.
Oh, big time.
Great
motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds.
I thought it was overtime.
A timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranted
You could do that inbound alley-oop. Just cut with a player and double check triangle.
What are they looking at?
Tough situation, but they do.
Select Anthony Davis and then double tap triangle as soon as you're at the baseline over the basket.
Halftime.
So like call for the ball. When you're running to the basket, double tap triangle.
In for the Mavericks.
Then
It's gonna be an alley-oop type of play. It might make it, might not make it. You have enough time for that though. You have enough time for catch and shoot too. I'll leave you open at the 3.9. Let's see if you want to do that. We can do that. Yeah.
Irving for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
12 points, Kevin Green. 12 points, Shane Boone.
you made every shot.
Yeah, 6 for 6. Brooks 7 points. Thompson 7 points. Lee. Thompson, Davis 12 points.